Binge Guide. If you've watched The Mandalorian Season 3 and are hunting for more, here are 5 similar series you can watch next. Tagged AS, Disney, Sci-Fi, Science Fiction, Streaming, Television, TV. If Season 3 of The Mandalorian has you feeling Baby Yoda fever all over again, here are 5 more shows like it that are totally worth checking out. Pedro Pascal guiding an orphan through dangerous terrain may seem like old hat now, but The Mandalorian was the first to do it, and it just completed another certified fresh, must-see season. And with more Pedro, more Star Wars, and more hero and sidekick action, this list will be your perfect companion for a binge-filled evening or 5. Brand new pick, 96% The Last of Us, HBO, starting with our brand new and somewhat obvious pick, The Last of Us. Released on HBO and HBO Max in January, this series quickly became a hit and one of the most talked about shows in a long time. And what matters here today is that it gives you what The Mandalorian can't, more Pedro Pascal. After just one certified fresh season, The Last of Us is now widely considered among critics to be one of the greatest video game adaptations ever. While you wait for the officially greenlit Season 2, it'll take you around 10 hours to watch the first season, and then a couple more days to totally process what you just watched. Where to watch? By subscription on HBO Max. By Season 1 at Vudu, Prime Video, Apple TV. Throwback pick, 83% Lone Wolf and Cub, Sword of Vengeance, 1972, Toho Company. Making the journey as our throwback pick is the Lone Wolf and Cub franchise, which includes 6 films and a TV series. This manga story was first published in 1970 and screams Mandalorian, as it's centered around an assassin father and his 3-year-old son who travel together seeking revenge. Over the years, critics have praised the sword work of the actors and twists and turns of the story, saying that this movie franchise features the rare type of film that succeeds as either lowbrow visceral entertainment or high-concept art. You can binge all 6 movies and 80 episodes in just about 80 hours. Where to watch? By subscription on HBO Max. Rent/buy at Vudu, Prime Video, Apple TV. Audience pick, Disney Plus. Bringing some rebellion to this list is our audience pick, Andor. With fan-favorite Star Wars actor Diego Luna leading the way as thief-turned-rebel spy Cassian Andor, this series takes us into previously unseen parts of the Star Wars universe, much like The Mandalorian. After a certified fresh first season, Andor holds the highest tomato meter score out of all the live-action Star Wars shows, with critics calling it an exceptionally mature and political entry into the mythos. With the second and final season probably not coming until 2024, you can watch the 12-episode first season in about 9 hours. Where to watch? By subscription on Disney Plus. Editor's pick, Disney Plus. Climbing out of a Sarlacc pit to be our editor's pick is the Book of Boba Fett. This series takes place at the same time as, and even crosses over with, The Mandalorian. It features Temuera Morrison as Boba Fett and Ming-Na Wen as Fennec Shand, both reprising their roles from previous Star Wars titles, including The Mandalorian. While it hasn't garnered quite the same praise as Mando and Andor, the first season is still fresh on the tomato meter. And critics say that it ultimately earns its commission with spectacular set pieces and Morrison's commanding presence. No official word yet on a second season, but in the meantime, you can watch the first season in just over 5 hours. And then you too may be able to survive a Sarlacc pit. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and subscribe.